Alright, everyone. So, Stock Master for Beginner here. First of all, I'd like to start off saying that I'm not a professional, so invest at your own risk. It's all speculation. It's all my research. So I love doing research on the side. I've been in stocks for a while. I've made quite a lot of money, and I've noticed that a lot of my I do a lot of research, right? And I can find a lot of things or videos on stocks that I enjoy looking at, and I think that has a lot of potential. So that's why I decided to create this channel. And of course, today, if you call, if you would like to support this channel, please subscribe and share the video. And today I'll be talking about this stock. This particular stock I'm talking about today is called WBA, or also known as Walgreen. Okay. So the topic today, right? We're gonna talk about why WBA, why Walgreen. The thing is that I believe it has a lot of upside because it has built-in pharmacy, and one of their main goal right now, if you guys don't know yet, they're gonna help, it's called, roll out those vaccines, right, to people, to residential home, and when they do start bringing the vaccine into their store, increase customers, right? Because when people go into the store, when I go into the store, right, me, maybe my wife, she goes shopping while I'm at the pharmacy, or I'm shopping while she's at the pharmacy. So increase customer, increase revenue. The next thing is the vaccine, right? Currently, the government is behind on their vaccine schedule. If you haven't noticed, that the news has been saying that, and of course, Walgreens will profit from this because Walgreens will help them speed up the process. So the first thing we're gonna look at is this right here, right? So I love doing research, and I pulled up some articles I believe will support my speculation on why WBA will have a high upside. So of course, right here, right? The federal government operation 20 million doses. That's the thing we're gonna like. They want 20 million doses by January 1st. January 1st is in 2 days. Yet only 11 million doses have been distributed, and only 2.1 have been actually administered to people. So that means that we are behind 9 million on distribution, and at the same time, we're behind 18 million on administering to people. And the only way to speed this up is we have pharmacy helps us, right? So let's look at the next thing I found, right? And I believe I highlighted it somewhere, but it didn't. So let's say nursing home, right? 5% of coronavirus cases, but 35% of deaths. So nursing homes will be targeted. And right here, that's the main part. The U.S. government, let's say Newsom, right? So I found this article, Newsom, LA. That was one of the biggest impacts, right? By leveraging CVS and Walgreens resources, we can effectively deploy vaccines. So what does that mean? That means that Walgreens and CVS are one of the main resources because they have a lot of stores, right? Right here, another part that I found really interesting. CVS staff heading to about 499 nursing homes, and Walgreens to another 357. So CVS and Walgreens are competitors, but I believe that Walgreens is a bigger store, a bigger market. They have a bigger market. They have more revenue just within the stores itself. So I believe Walgreens would benefit a lot more from this. Let's call distribution. And of course, now we're gonna go to the next part, right? And this is on Walgreens website, right here. Walgreens pharmacy team member will provide connection to 800 long-term facilities in 12 states on December 21st. So it's been 9 days already. All that revenue, all the generation is being input into it. All the revenue generation is being input into data, and but it hasn't come out yet. It's only been 9 days. So Walgreens is a long-term play. And see if we miss anything important here, okay? So in the past, right, Walgreens has done a lot of offsite visit, so that means that they're credible, right? 150,000, and of course more than 70 million vaccinations in the last decade. 70 million. All right, here's the biggest part that I want us to focus on. for my video today, okay? So right now we are in phase one. And as you can see, healthcare workers, they're obviously getting it first. They need to, so nurses, right? But what I want us to focus on is right here. Phase one residential. Walgreen will benefit from that. And the last part, right? And why did I say Walgreen is a long-term play? I have a couple hundred shares in Walgreen, and it's sitting, and they're dipping, but because nobody's talking about it, nobody's interested yet, and we want to get in before media plays a big role, before everyone's talking about it. Because when everyone talks about it, the price rise. So we want to eat first. We want to get in first. We want to buy up, and it's dipping right now, slowly dipping. So we'll look at the data analysis in a bit. But right here is what we're going to talk about, right? Bam. We anticipate vaccine to be available general population at our store in spring 2021. A long-term play. What does that mean? Vaccines starts coming to the store. People start going to the store to get vaccinated, right? They generate revenue. People will buy stuff on the way in and out. Not everyone's gonna buy stuff, obviously, but people will buy stuff, and that's how you generate revenue. All right, so this is basic. If you want to do your own DD on WBA, right? I don't want my videos to be too long. Do your own DD. I believe that they have a lot of upside potential. All right, so now let's go to the next topic, right? All-time low, all-time high. That's what I want to look at, okay? So year to date, bam, right here. January 1st, 59, right? That's the all-time high. The all-time low, let's see, right? Let's see when COVID hit right here. 41, right? Around March, bam. And of course, it's steadily going, steadily going. And 34 was the all-time low, I believe, this year. 33, 52. And right now we're sitting near the all-time low at 39.44. So what does that mean? We could go up to the highest we could probably hit is 59. But I believe that we could double this because this is another source of revenue for Walgreens. So I believe that, 39 could become, we could hit 59 and more potentially. And if not, we're definitely the price is definitely gonna rise up. So that's what I believe. And of course, let's look at the data analysis, right? It's right here. So here, I want to look at P ratio. So when I look at stuff, I look at the P ratio. Of course, I look at revenue generated, and all this other stuff, right? But P ratio 76.45. That's a high ratio. But what does that mean? That means that shares buyer are willing to buy shares at a higher price because of potential growth. All right, potential growth is there. People know about it. They're keeping it low. Media is not playing a role because nowadays media plays a big role, right? When media comes out and talk about this, and then of course Facebook start rolling out. People on Weibo comment section start talking. Um, Everybody start talking, generating in social media, right? Instagram, everything. Bam. That's when this will pop and it'll be too late to get in. So I believe that we should get in right now. And of course, the next thing I want to talk about is the earning date. So they're doing their next earning date on January 7th, 2021. Most likely, it's not going to be a big earning this year, but that's good for us. If the price dip, we buy. Buy on the dip, right? So that's pretty much all I'm going to talk about today. If you enjoy this video, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. And of course, I left my links down below if you want to support the channel or you just want to get yourself some free stocks, right? Weibo and Robinhood, the general. If you've been in the stock game for a long time, then you probably know about these already, and those are important to you. But share the video if you liked it, and I'll come out with more videos like this. And of course, if you have any stocks that you want me to talk about, right? Put it into the comment section. Have a great day, man. Good luck, traders.